possession is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. Vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Walker out there with Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the 3. And Williams has got the ball here for OKC. To the inside. And the jam by Walker.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Here's Lee. Zubac screen. The 3. Lee misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Holmgren outside. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Siakam, the pass to Lee. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Walker pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
Pass to Lee. Here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lee. Walker covering. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league rim.
Yeah, BA, and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
Lee. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul.
And out here getting loose, guys going through. Everybody, thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Walker out there with Holmgren. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in the point guard. Pass to Zubac. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And the pass by Silk. Minutes, we have rotations. These elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
5 to shoot. Walker a screen on Halliburton. Here's Wallace. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. It's all yours.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Guys?
Okay, Ellie, thank you. That's good from Halliburton. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Good on the second free throw. Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfless at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself.
And Clark, for the Pacers, a team you used to play for, the trade in 2022 for Tyrese Halliburton, charting a new course for the franchise.
Boy, he's been such a phenomenal catalyst for this surge in Pacer basketball recently. A gifted floor general, loves to be able to get out and play in the open court, is a magnetizing force in positivity for this Pacer team. Great teammate, great leader, and really is the face of the franchise currently.
Now here's Williams. Last game we saw him score 14. Always with the ball. That's his first foul. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Silk. Good on the triple. Silk's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. He'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now, here's Walker. He had 35 points last game out, and that one, good.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Pass to Silk. Outside, Walker. Holmgren with a screen-on lead. Stolen by Zubac. Lee outside. Pass to Zubac. Just 4 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot on. Bryant. 3-pointers off the mark. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Silk. Yes, the lead. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And that one misses. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, two star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
Now Walker following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Back to Walker. Holmgren at the elbow. Oklahoma City moving it around. After a screen on Siakam. From deep, Williams. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Defensively, you do not want to allow Williams to heat up from out there.
Pass to Lee. Let's go with the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Went to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
That free throw from Lee is good.